Joining us on Can I Media right now is Adele Carew. And Adele, you're with NewTerra, and you deal with water. Tell us a little bit about the company.
Well, NewTerra deals with wastewater and potable water treatment. We actually have our own membrane technology in our systems. What we do is we take the incoming raw sewage, we treat it through our biological process, run it through our membranes to produce potable-like water at the end of it.
So you hear a lot about water usage in the oil industry, and that seems to be a lot of the concern that's out there. How do you guys make a difference?
Well, we focus on making sure that the water that we treat goes back into the environment and meets all regulations and standards to go along with it. We're actually focusing a lot on water reuse. So we have a water reuse system that has a cost savings for the client for about 30%. It goes back into toilet and urinal flushings to go along with it. We also try to focus on reusing the water for irrigation, ice roads, dust suppression, running back into SAGD processes. Basically reusing as much water as we possibly can without discharging it to the environment.
So how have you seen things change then over the years?
Well, I've been in the business for about 10 years now, and the technology is coming leaps and bounds in the industry. So before it was just a secondary treatment, now it's a tertiary treatment with membrane technology and a lot of other technologies, but NewTerra's is the membrane technology.
Tell me a little bit about membrane technology.
Membrane technology is basically a physical barrier that we use inside our membrane tanks that when we draw a permeate or our effluent has to be going through our 0.04 of a micron. That enables us to get all of our TSS, CBOD down to limits that are non-detectable, along with fecal coliforms and E. coli. It's a physical barrier that keeps all the harmful characteristics of the biology inside our systems, and then the membrane treats everything else to go along with it.
You know, a lot of the stuff out here is huge when it comes to equipment, and we're talking about treating water that's used on the rigs and in the industry. Is your equipment large? Like, how do you manage to get out to some of these sites?
Well, actually, this is one of our 50-man systems just behind you. Okay. The system is on skids. It's in a 40-foot C-can. We then deploy it on a truck out to site. We rig it up. It takes about 4 hours to do so. We have our lift stations and our hoses. This system takes care of about 12.5 cubes a day. We actually have an 8,000-man system that's going out to Zambia, Africa right now, that's being deployed. So we run a modular decentralized container to go along with it. So when our clients require more treatment, we just add more modules to go along with it.
So is this something that can be used, what other industries might use it as opposed to the oil industry? Because when you say Zambia, I'm thinking, is it just a clean water issue there?
Zambia is a gold and copper mine, so we do a lot for Barrick Gold right now. So we treat theirs. We also go into municipalities, private developments, industrial as well to go along with it.
Thank you very much, Adel.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've been chatting with Adel Carew with NewTerra.